Hi YouTube, it's David again with Clarksville Guns and Archery. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today we're going to do another video for you. This one's going to be talking about some of the more popular concealed carry options for your pistols that are out there in 20 and 21. And to kind of kick things off, we're just going to do a quick overview of several firearms that we've pulled out, what we kind of see get sold a lot, what people have generally good reports about on their usage. So to begin with, we'll start all the way with Ruger, and I'll just go ahead and pick this up. This is called the Ruger Max 9. Go ahead and load it up for you to make sure it's clear. It's a very good, popular firearm. It's definitely cost effective, and there's nothing wrong with that. What I do like about this is they go ahead and give you a place for your red dot optics if you would like that. They also kind of give you a front night sight and fiber optic sight combo. And this particular firearm does come with a 10-round magazine. There are extensions you can get later for it, but it does fit your hand nice and well. As you can kind of see right there, I've got pretty big hands and it fits my hand pretty well. And for those that don't see, the one qualifier that all these are going to have is they're actually relatively thin for as big as they are. So that's a very good option right there, the Ruger Max 9. Going down the list here, the next one that's fairly recent to this little area here is the Taurus GX4. Again, this is a little 10-round magazine. With Taurus, you save a little bit of money. What you're getting from that, though, is you are getting a rear blacked out sight and a good positive front sight. While it does not come with firearms, it does allow for a very fast target acquisition if you are using both eyes open. And as you can see, again, those big meaty paws that I have, I can still get a good grip on it, even though this is pretty small. So we're going to go down here to the list next. We're going to talk about probably the most popular one on here. This is the Glock 43X. This one, of course, you're getting a little 10-round magazine. If you've ever used any Glock pistol before, you already know what the trigger pull is going to be like. You're already going to know how to operate this firearm and take it down, which is the beauty of the Glock series. While it does come with a 10-round magazine, you can get aftermarket mags for a larger round count. Out of all these, this is probably the most comfortable. As you can see, it fills my hand up pretty well. If you've ever held anything like a Glock 19, this is going to kind of give you the same purchase on the firearm that you might get from that, just a little bit thinner. Next, we're going to talk about Smith & Wesson's newest entry, the Mep Shield Plus. Make sure it's unloaded there. What's cool about this one is it comes with a 13-round magazine, so you're getting quite a substantial round count with that, as well as very good handling. Also, you have a very nice trigger on here. It almost feels like an Apex trigger if you've ever felt one of those aftermarket triggers before. This handles just like the Smith & Wesson Shield, the thin ones that they used to come out with, and they are very well made and they do shoot very well. So if you are into Smith & Wesson, this is an option for you and you won't be giving up a lot. In fact, you'll be gaining from it just because of that little round count. Going down the list, the other really probably popular one that everyone knows is going to be the Springfield Hellcat. With this one, you're going to get an 11-round magazine that sits flush with the firearm, but also with a 13-round magazine. Now, what's cool about this one is the sights themselves come with this nice little rear U-notch, but a very bright and a very obnoxious, but in a good way, front sight. And the reason I say obnoxious is because you pick up that sight very easily and very fast. This also does have an option if you wanted to put a red dot mounted on as well. This particular one does not, but they do make a version that does come cut out for that. So that does give you options as well as that. And finally, the last one that's probably the most popular out of all of them is going to be the Sig P365 series. This particular one is the 365X. And for those out there that may not know the difference, you have the normal 365, which has a flush 10-round magazine, the 365 XL, which is essentially what this grip is, and a longer slide. And then, of course, they have this newer one that kind of combines both. So you're getting that nice, good, firm, solid grip that you're getting from the XL. You're already getting your 12-round magazine, but you're getting a slightly longer, shorter slide, and that's going to help for ease of concealment and a faster follow-up shot. They do come both with or without a red dot, as we can see up top here. And if you choose not to run with a red dot, you have the Sig X-ray sights that do come with it, and these are very bright and very robust. And all of these we do sell fairly often. They are very good firearms. There's not any that are better or worse than any others. It's, of course, like with everything else in the handgun world, it's all personal preference. And if you want to find out anything else about us and what we kind of do here, if you kind of check this link to my left, your right, going to our Taurus Judge video. We'll have more videos up and hopefully try to keep you guys entertained and informed as we go on.